So if your wallet is grasping for air and your bank account needs CPR, I need you to stop scrolling because I'm about to teach you how to make an old school hoodoo fast money oil that doesn't cost much and you can just about use whatever's in your kitchen. Hey, my name is Sasha and I talk about all things hoodoo related on my page. That is not me in your inbox, and those other pages are copycats. So please report them if you see them and don't send them your money. So today I'm going to show you how to make a traditional hoodoo fast money oil. Now, when I say traditional, this just goes based off of the region. Hoodoo is practiced differently in several regions across the South. So what might be a traditional recipe from where my family is from in South Carolina might not be traditional in Georgia, Tennessee, wherever else y'all may be from. And I also understand not everybody can afford to purchase an oil from me. So why not show you all how to make your own? I'm not offended by that. Now, this is not going to be the oil recipe the exact oil recipe that is passed down in my family since the late 1800s, because why would I show y'all how to make that when I sell that one? But I will teach you how to make one. Now, one of the biggest questions I get all the time is how do you use a conjure oil? And it's very simple. You can use this and you can anoint your hands with it like this, especially if before you're about to handle money or things like that, or even spend money. You can also anoint the four corners of your debit card with it. You can anoint your wallet with it, any cash money that you have on it in there. If you have a business, you can anoint your cash register with it. Also, if you do candle magic or want to just anoint a green candle with it, you would put it on a green candle and push it, anoint it in an upward fashion on the candle. You can also dab some over your front door, so across the top of the threshold of your front door to invite wealth into your home. If you have a mojo bag, you can use that to feed a mojo bag, and you can also take money baths as well, spiritual money baths. So that's how you can use it, and let's get into how to make it. All right, and here are some of the things that you're going to need. First, you're going to need a carrier oil. I am using sweet olive oil, but you can also use something like sunflower oil or olive oil, things like that, just not vegetable oil. Next, you're going to want to use sugar or honey to sweeten money opportunities. You can use mint as well, and this is really good for saving and luck. There is also cloves, which is great because it protects your money. Bay leaf for manifestation and success. And also cinnamon is typical because it warms and activates prosperity. However, because I don't have cinnamon, I'm actually going to use bee pollen, which is great for sweetness and success blooming over time. And grains of paradise, which is great for multiplying money. And I'm pretty sure I said bay leaf, but I can't remember. And then lastly, a mason jar to put all of this in. And all you're going to do is put everything together. And it is that simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to sit this in a dark place for 13 to 21 days. You're also going to want to pray over it if you are a praying person. If you don't pray, you can say something simple as this oil steeps, so shall my wealth, may my money flow, may my name hold weight. I claim abundance, earned and lasting, not just to receive, but to keep. Now, one thing I did forget to mention and show, but that I did go back and do, was make sure after you put everything in that you take a silver spoon and stir it in a clockwise motion. So make sure you go clockwise. Very simple. And then after you close it up, just kind of give it a light swirl. You don't need to vigorously shake it. Now, because I do use the Bible in my practice, I pray over it, and I will use Psalm 34, and I'll say something like, if after I read Psalm 34, I'll say, may this oil carry the praise of Psalm 34. May it be a testimony of how God hears the cries of the faithful and delivers them from lack, fear, and from shame. Let it bring provision, dignity, and divine justice to all who use it in the right spirit. And then you can sit a white or green candle on top of this and let it burn down, and then put it in your covered place for 13 to 21 days. But make sure like every day that you do like pray over it or read Psalm 34 over it at least once a day. If you forget to, that's fine. Just make sure you do it periodically between the 13 to 21 days. And of course, I know making this isn't going to be for everybody, so you can purchase it from me at the link in my bio from the Root Workers House. Most of them are out of stock now, but that's only because I am making the bottles smaller so I can drop the price. So where people were getting bigger bottles that were like 4 ounces, I'm dropping the price to 1 ounce bottles for like $22. So that's if you don't want to make them. You can still purchase them from me. And it's that simple. So that's how you make a hoodoo-based fast money conjure oil. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will catch you guys later. Also, don't forget to give me a follow if you like this video. If you want a more advanced long-term abundance oil, make sure you subscribe to my TikTok because I'm uploading that video for them next.